What's up, everyone? Swift here. I was on Bears Barroom Network doing a special show on Monday night. I had an incredible time, and it was a jam-packed, incredibly fun show. I know some of you guys caught the show as I saw you in chat. Big shout out to you guys, but a lot of you might have missed it. So today I want to do a short recap of the show and give you guys the full link so you can check it out. Aldo hosted the show, and he was an incredible host. I love the work he puts into his broadcast, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it too. It was me debating with Mr. Shorty from Bears Country Podcast. I will include a link to his channel as well.
Fuck you, Swifty.
Whoa, Dan, this is a family show. Basically, I'm going to show you guys some highlights from the show to pique your interest, but go check out the entire show. It's about an hour long. Basically, me and Dan discuss 4 different topics. We have a minute each to discuss the topic, and then we also discuss some other things with Aldo. It's a great time. There's some laughs. There's great Bears information. Go check it out. Shout out to Dan and Aldo. I had a blast on the show.
Some may find the following disturbing. Discretion is advised.
Tonight on the Bear Debate, we have 4 hot topics. Tevin Jenkins' future, is it in Chicago or elsewhere? Undrafted rookie linebacker Jack Sanborn, second stringer or a rising star? Who wins the final 2 wide receiver slots? And did you see any progression from Justin Fields? Our debaters, Swift from the Swift Sports Network, and Mr. Shorty from the Bears Country Podcast. Get ready to rumble. This is the Bear Debate. Hell yeah, baby. What is happening? Welcome to the Bear Debate. My name is Aldo Gandia, and I get fired up when I listen to that music. Roses smell a lot better than shit, right, Swift?
Yes, sir. 100%. My point on this that I would add is just the overall hustle. The hustle and the discipline is something that the coaches have preached about all off season. And to me, it's really refreshing when the things the coaches talk about all off season, you actually see translate on the field. And It's something we didn't see a lot in the Nagy era and all that. And that gives me confidence in the coaches that what they tell us they're doing, they're actually doing, and we're going to see it on the field. And I love that. There was so much hustle. They were trying to punch the ball out. We did create turnovers, and we fought to the whistle. We actually outworked the Chiefs. And it's just a preseason game, but hey, you got to love to see that.
Look at this renewable and rechargeable review saying Shea McClellan has a Super Bowl ring. Anything is possible in this world. When am I going to get my ring? Let's stay on the topic of linebackers and this whole Roquan Smith situation, because now today we learned that somebody has been calling up teams and saying that they represent Roquan Smith, and they're trying to find out from teams what the Bears can get in a trade for him. This thing is looking like a total garbage fire. Roquan needs to get an agent, and he needs to get it right. Now, the Bears hold all the cards in terms of negotiations, but Roquan could be stubborn and sit things out. I'll start with you, Swift. What's your level of concern regarding Roquan Smith's immediate future with the Chicago Bears? Is he going to play this season? Is he going to hold out? What's going to happen?
Now, normally with these things, I'm the type of guy that says, just have patience. The guy's never set out. And that's kind of how I've been with Roquan through this whole thing, because throughout the NFL history, it's very rare that someone actually sets out once the games start playing, because they miss so much money. They start losing their game checks, and they're like, okay, is this really worth it? And the one guy who did was Le'Veon Bell. And we all know that didn't end up working too well for him. He went to the New York Jets, wasn't wanted there. Career's pretty much over after that. So do I think he can set out a whole year? I don't see it, because he's still not a free agent. If he does, we would still have him as a restricted free agent. What does he gain? To me, I see no way he actually sets out. But this whole thing is just, it's becoming borderline ridiculous. Like, he's got people calling teams for him. He can get him in trouble for tampering. Like, Roquan, right now, like, you need to grow up and hire an agent and get this deal done and get back on the field is my take on it.
Justin Fields, for all the reasons that Swifty and I can agree on, he's a superstar in the making, and I don't understand why anyone can't see it. Just pay attention to the little things like Olin saying.
This is easy for me. I think Justin Fields will not only become a franchise quarterback, but he's easily the most talented quarterback prospect we've ever had. I did an entire hour-long video on this guy. He has legit every skill you could ever want. He's built for this. The number one stat that doesn't get talked about enough with Fields is just how smart he is. 16,000 players have taken the mental aptitude test when preparing for the NFL draft. He scored the highest of all time. I'm going Tajay Sharp and Daz Newsome. Eberflus said today, nobody works harder than Daz, so you can't rule him out.
All right, Mr. Shirley, you're up.
Fuck you, Swifty. Just take what he said and put that in for my words. I mean, it's together because we agree on everything. So, it's next time maybe we'll have a little bit more argument. Get an ugly guy.
I'll
Get Don Burr on here. Yeah.
There we go. An ugly guy, and he's stupid too because he's a Lions fan.
Man.
Love you, Don Burr. All right, everybody.